Hello, I'm Lena and I want to show you what I ate in a day today. Now I'm just gonna make some chocolatey, peanut buttery smoothie bowl. For that I need about 1 frozen banana and some cinnamon, cacao, BAOBAB and MACA. This is kind of optional. I got some oats, cashews or any kind of nut you want, protein powder that tastes like chocolate and peanut butter. Then I got some nut butter that tastes like dark chocolate. Normally I would take some cacao nibs, but I ran out of them. And I got some peanut butter, water, my mixer, and some toppings. Now I'm just gonna add in 3 big spoons of rolled oats. Then I put in the cashews. The protein powder, it's 1 scoop. And it's peanut chocolate. I link everything down below. It's really good and it's vegan. Now I'm adding in some cinnamon, just like that. A tablespoon of BAOBAB, which is amazing for your tummy. And a tablespoon of MACA, which is amazing for balancing out your hormones and also for your energy levels. Now onto the best part, which is the nut butter. So I'm adding in 1 big spoon of peanut butter, and it's the real peanut butter, so no added sugar. And about half a spoon of the chocolate butter. Yes. The most important thing is the cacao, so loads and loads, like really loads, depending on how chocolatey you want it, but I'm adding really much. I'm just adding some water because I got the cashews in, meaning that the water and the cashews are gonna be my milk. But if you have some milk at home, you can use that or make your own, and yeah. Now I'm just gonna put on the lid and shake it. And we're just gonna blend it. And if you like it sweet, or if you got a sweet tooth, you could add in some honey or some dates. Like I always do it as I'm feeling, you know. Now let's see how it looks. Yes, it's super creamy. And it tastes like chocolate. Now I'm just gonna add some toppings, some bukinis, and some granola. That's my chocolatey smoothie bowl. Bon appetit! Okay, so now let's make some olive hummus. So what you need is some olive oil, some black olives, chickpeas, tahini, a mixer, a bowl, some spices, and a tablespoon. Okay, so we start off with the rinsed chickpeas. Then the olives, some olive oil, a tablespoon of tahini, half a teaspoon of nutmeg, then 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, and if you like it spicy, also some chili flakes. And now I just have to mix it. I mixed it off camera because it was so loud that I thought it might be better to do it off camera, and also because I was afraid to get the camera dirty because it's not mine, it's my friend's. Okay, and I just mix it in the end with the spoon that I used before, and just one more time so get the spices everywhere, and you got your homemade olive hummus. And for lunch today I'm gonna have some green asparagus, some cherry tomatoes, and some toast with olive hummus. So I'm just gonna put my asparagus into some boiling water and some olive oil into a small pot for my tomatoes. And now I'm adding the tomatoes and turn down the heat. Now I'm adding some spices onto my vegetables. Some rosemary. Some oregano. Some salt. And some pepper. And I'm also gonna spread some of the olive oil onto the toast. Or better, a lot of it onto the toast because it's so tasty. It's more like hummus with toast than toast with hummus, but I'm totally for that. For dinner I'm gonna have some lentil soup with black lentils or Beluga lentils, that's what you call them. You need potatoes, carrots, some vegan butter, some vegetable stock, a big pot, some water that I'm gonna put in the pot later, and the lentils. And the same thing with the potatoes. Now you're gonna heat up the stove to the highest. Put in the vegan butter. Now when the butter is melting, you put in your carrots. Now you wait till they are a bit cooked. Now you can put in your potatoes. And now you fill it up with as much water as you need to cover all the potatoes. Like so. Now we just let it cook. Okay, and I'm just gonna add in the lentils. Just like that. I'm gonna stir it and add some more water, but I'm not going to put in the spices yet because it might prolong the cooking time of the soup. And some more water because it will absorb it really fast. And now just let it cook for about, yeah, I would say 10 minutes. Then I'm checking up on it and stir through, and I'm going to see how well it's cooked, but normally it might take about 20 to 30 minutes. And then I can add in my stock, and then the soup is ready to eat. And now I'm just gonna add in a big spoon of vegetable stock. I actually add in another half cup of lentils because I'm making a really big portion because it's really good to freeze in and take out the evening before you want to eat it or take it with you. And don't be confused about the color because we used black lentils. The soup will look dark, so it's not clear water because the color transfers. And to change it up from time to time, you can add in some vinegar, just a bit, and you can also cook it with like some spices, some black sesame seeds. You can add in some other lentils, use some chili paste or some miso. So it's like up to you what you fancy that day, and I hope you like it, and bon appétit!